How you doing? So we now have the approximate scores for Nebula and Rocket Raccoon round 1. So I have some good news and I have some bad news. So the bad news is if you went with my round 1 arena prediction, you did not get any champion in the arena, whether it's Nebula or Rocket Raccoon. So I've been doing arena prediction for 4 years now. Really, I would say 3 years because I took a year off. But I've done over 150 videos when it comes to arena prediction, and it has never happened before where I provided you the minimum cutoff and missed all the champions in the arena. That has never happened before. As I stated, emphasize really very important too. This is our new arenas. There's not a lot of datas, and the margin of error is very wide. It's very huge. So that's why I always say add 20 to 50% to your score if you want to be extremely safe. So the good news is if you went with my extreme safe score of adding 50% to your score to the minimum cutoff I provided, you should have got any champion you wanted when it comes to the arena for Nebula and Rocket Raccoon. So not even 50%. I would probably say closer to 33%. If you added 33% to your score for the minimum score that I provided, you should have got any champion in the arena when it comes to Nebula and Rocket Raccoon. As you know, when it comes to arena predictions, the goal is, if I'm doing it correctly, that it should be 50-50 chances that you're gonna get the champion if you went with my minimum arena prediction. Let me give you an example of what that means. So let's say I said 36 million for Nebula, 6-star Nebula. It should be a 50-50% chance that she's going to get to 36 million. So if somebody scored 36 million and 1 point, that means they got the champion over you. And you would have placed 401 and somebody would have placed 400. And that's the way it should be if you're doing it accurately. I could have said go to 50 million for 6-star Nebula in the feature arena, but then more than 90% of the time it's going to be lower than 50 million. So that's why I always provide you as accurate as I can when it comes to the arena predictions. So that's why, due to the margin of error, I always say add 20% to your score to be safe and add 50% to your score if you want to be extremely safe, considering that these arenas are fairly new. There's not a lot of data going on. So when it comes to round 2 arena prediction with 6-star Nebula, I would go to 46 million. When it comes to 5-star Nebula, I would go to 25 million. When it comes to 6-star Rocket Raccoon, I would go to 17 million. When it comes to 5-star Rocket Raccoon, I would go to 11 million. So these are my arena prediction for Nebula and Rocket Raccoon round 2. Thank you.